Hi, today I'm reviewing Dreaming in Indian, Contemporary Native American Voices. And I'm going to start with a reading from the book today. Um, this first poem is called Nowhere, USA. It's the last place I fell asleep, by the shores of a dirty lake. I spent the night on the concrete steps, wrapped in a tight sweater with a broken zipper. The place where I fell asleep after a lifetime awake in the essence of insanity, where I relaxed after I accepted your insanity, where I refused to fight it anymore. This is not a place, this is not a residence, it's an idea or it's a time. I fell headfirst into the stream of thought that many others had discovered while fishing for concepts. So it hits me like an arrow to the knee. Everything I ever thought before was a preconceived notion. The things they said were important have never made sense because they weren't important to me. Some call it growing up, some call it maturity, some call it, and some call it, and some call it. I cannot be the only one who thinks this is home. This is where my heart is, after all. This poem could be written by too many teens across America. But Abigail White-Eye finds that home is family. The sound of music and jingled dresses, the smell of sweet grass, the feel of smudging, the sight of yellow and red and black on the medicine wheel, the taste of fry bread. Home is not where I live, but who I live with. My family is my home, my favorite people in the world, the ones who mean the most to me. I love them with all my heart, and nothing can take us apart. Family means home to me, and it will always be. Again, that's Abigail White-Eye, and today's book is Dreaming in Indian, Contemporary Native American Voices, and this book is written by Lisa Charleyboy and Mary Beth Leatherdale. They give us expressions from North American teens. These two have worked together to curate poetry, visual essays, fashion, and humor from Blackfoot, Cree, Ojibwa, Mohawk, and more. Each contributor to the book is recognized by their name and their nation identity. We know who they are and we know whose they are. The teens are from reservations and from urban centers and from everywhere in between. And every page in the book is brought to life with font and images that were crafted to intensify the meaning that the young people are expressing in their ideas about claiming identity, questioning gender, fighting stereotypes, or finding self. The underlying theme in all their writing and all their work is pride. Lisa Charleyboy is a storyteller, a social entrepreneur, and an editor-in-chief at Urban Native magazine. She is a First Nation person living in Toronto. Mary Beth Leatherdale has been writing, editing, and working as a consultant on children's books and digital resources for more than 25 years. In 2014, Dreaming in Indian was chosen as a Kirkus Best Book and as a School Library Journal Best Book. I feel confident reviewing this book that is outside my own cultural knowledge base because I do know that Lisa Charleyboy is a First Nation person. I tend to trust people to give authentic portrayals of their own culture. And I have also consulted the American Indian and Children's Literature website. Charleyboy uses the book's welcome page to describe wanting to provide a platform for Native American youth's voices about what it means to be Native American today. In the foreword, Lee Miracle, who is Salish and Cree Nation, testifies that the book is part of the amazing struggle to go forward into modernity, onto the global stage without leaving our ancient selves behind. The recognition that is given each contributor at the rear of the book informs us that we are experiencing the work of dedicated artists, many of whom have won awards, have earned BFA or other academic degrees, and all have spent years developing their careers using their artistic ability to express emotions, longings, and dreams, many of which are felt by all teens. Only here they are expressed through the prism of Native American culture. I highly recommend this book. Thank you.